What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, December the 27th, 2021. We're closing out the year 2021 with a bang. We're going to be talking about a platform today called Futures Trade, and we already talked about Futures Trade earlier today. So this updated video is pretty much just to document the fact that I've reached a new level of leadership position in this platform. Before I get started, I want to remind everybody that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I'm not your financial advisor, all right? I'm just a dude on YouTube that's cranking out that crypto on many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less. If you like this content, please hit the subscribe button, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell as well. All right. Let's get into it. So the first thing that I touched on earlier today in this platform are the different levels, right? We talked about beginner, expert leader, VIP leader, and elite leader, okay? Earlier today when I did that video, I was at expert leader. I had already turned over a team turnover of just over 14,000. So I was already getting paid on 5 levels. But now, since I've re-looked into the back office, there has been some changes. And because of the team I've been able to build, shout out to all of you on the team, I've turned my team turnover to $28,115.60. So with it being over $25,000 of team turnover here, I was able to rank up to the next position of VIP leader. And I'm excited about that because, of course, it enables me to crank out a little bit more crypto. But I think that it's important for me to document this day in this platform because of how I feel about the platform. And, I've been very honest about the fact that I love the fact that there's a person behind it. There's a real actual trader that's behind the platform who's very willing to share his results. I mean, if you check out the Futures Trade YouTube page, he literally is dropping videos about his results and what he's doing. He's being very transparent, and he's given us an opportunity to not only get better than the bank on our crypto, but to set up an opportunity to have an income of crypto. And I think he's set up everyone with that opportunity with the new plan that he dropped, the 4%er that's starting out at $10,000 for this limited time. I want to see how many spots they have left because I know they're filling up, and I'm sure that somebody under me got one of them, maybe even 2. But I want to go to the website here and the homepage. Let's get to the homepage, see if this has been updated. Usually keeps the number, of course. So here we go. Slots left. 165 slots left, okay? If those slots run out before this timer goes out, okay, then it's up to the company to decide whether they want to keep it running. They said they were only going to do 200 slots of this spot. Do I see a scenario where they would not take people's investments? No. However, will they still offer the same things like the 10% get paid after the deposit or the upline bonus, different things like that they're honoring right now for these first 200 spots? Will they continue that? Who knows? All I can say is if this is something that you're interested in, the best time to do it is before these slots run out, and preferably before, in your instance, for you guys, before this timer runs out. What I decided to do was take advantage of it. So I can only speak for myself. I don't tell anybody what to do. But I'm only going to show you what I'm doing. And I'm only going to talk about things that I have my own skin in the game in, all right? I have a goal in this platform, and that is to make $1,000 a day. All right, withdrawable coming from the earnings of my contracts, not just referral commissions. Those are great, but also from my income coming from my active deposit. So as you can see right now, I have another bonus. I have another balance that I can play with, and with it being split up in different things. So I got 171 in Bitcoin, then I've got 700 in Tether ERC and 181 in Tether TRC. So this is a good opportunity to show you guys this amazing exchange that Futures Trade had added to their website. The best thing about the exchange is this is the lowest exchange rate I've seen on the platform since I've been talking about platforms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this $700 of ERC Tether, make that exchange into Bitcoin, confirm it. Boom, it's done that fast. I'm going to do the same thing with the Tether TRC, turn it into Bitcoin, and it's done that fast. So now I have enough Bitcoin to add to my investments because I still have my goal in mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on Invest Now. Make sure that I'm clicking the right plan, which is the 2%, $1,000. I have just over 1,000. So we're going to put that 1,043 right on back in. Process that, and boom. That's just another thing we're going to be getting. There's another contract we're going to be getting paid on. That's another, hold on. There should be a, on the home page, there's a good old calculator, right? And this is, I want to be clear, this 4% calculator is only for this one, okay? Because it has some compounding different things you can look at. That's for that plan only. But for the other plans, you have to click on the other plan's profit calculator. So let's say I had $1,000 that I just put in. Of course, that's adding $20 of daily profit to what I was already making. We can be as precise as 1,043 if we want. So that's $20.86. All right. At the end of the term, I'm going to get my investment back. And I'm also, over that time, Monday through Friday, going to have accrued $521. Of course, in that time frame. So this is all adding to my daily profit, which I want to exceed over $1,000 a day. Now, if we just wanted to see how much money would bring in $1,000 a day, that would be $30,000 at 3%. And right now, I'm kind of split between different percentages. Some I have 1%, some I have 2%, some I have 3%, and then the one that I have at 4%. But this is the generic number at 3% to get $1,200 a day. So that's at least the bare minimum goal for me. And of course, with you only putting in, $1,000 each time, it might take a little bit longer than just going ahead and putting that $30,000 in because you're getting 2% instead of 3%. As you can see, $1,000 is that 2%. You have to put at least $3,000 in to get that 3%. But I do have 3% plans. I have some 2, I have some 1, and I have a big 4. So we'll do some math maybe a little later. Maybe I'll just put another big investment in there at that 4%. And solidify my stance. I might do that. Anyway, this is Future Trade. I wanted to show, the main reason I'm doing this video is pretty much just to document this part of the journey. I have moved up to that VIP level of referrals, and I couldn't have done it without the people that watch this channel. Shout out to y'all. I'm going to be getting paid 5 levels deep, and on level 1 and 2, I should be getting an up in percentage. So that's pretty cool. All right, With that being said, make sure you put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all, people. If you like this content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, all right? And if you want to be notified about everything going on here at BLJ, but only if you want to be notified, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. This was an update on futurestrade.io. BLJ is moving on up the ladder, and we've now crossed into the VIP level, and they have made that fairly easy to do because of their new plan, which you have to get in at $10,000 worth of crypto. And some of you will get into it, some of you won't, and that's okay. But, you know, BLJ decided he's not going to miss out on that. Not missing out on that. All right. We talked about 2FA. We talked about all the other stuff. Never put anything in any of these platforms that you are not willing to lose completely. As long as you follow those rules, I believe that we'll have a stress-free experience here. Stress-free might be pushing it, but we'll be less stressed in this hype space that's already risky enough. We know the risk. Like Money Mean said, you know what I'm saying? We can't be no beta. We got to be alphas. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.